Live from Studio 6B in the Fimple Jamont Recreational Center for the Fashionably Retarded, it's Pran Funkels Live. And now, join us for lots of prank phone calls.
Welcome to Pran Funkels Special Leap Year Day Edition.
That's right. We are leaping off in honor of this magnificent time. So tonight, you can expect a lot of variations like this in honor of the time.
Yes, it's Leap Off Production Day on Pran Funkels.
Yeah. We've just taken it a step further and kind of augmented the holiday and made it into something a little bit extra. And rumor has it that that voice of Alf is that guy.
Oh!
Hello.
Hi.
Well, it's a special weeknight edition of Pran Funkels, and I've got good news. Well, things have been kind of busy for me lately, and I haven't been on the show. It doesn't seem like I've been on the show a lot lately, and I only was able to do one call Saturday night. But over the weekend, some people left a lot of beer in my refrigerator, so I'm currently drinking it. So that's the good news.
And the bad news?
There are bears that are going to attack us during the show. And that's bad news.
Could they possibly be associated with this?
Hey, little fella, gotta change your touch. What you thought was enough might be too much. See?
See? Woo!
No,
Jake Holmes.
I don't see.
Charmin Ultra. Less is more. When we say less is more.
We mean it, god damn it.
We're not fucking around about lesbian more for sure.
Regular Ripple brand for sure.
Wow, he's just so smooth. Regular Ripple, that little line right there.
He has a weird voice. That's for sure. I keep hearing there's a commercial for a casino, and it's not Radington Park, but I keep seeing or hearing it, and it sounds like the Gilderman's guy, the real one.
Mm-hmm.
The Golden Nugget Casino.
But I don't think it's actually him, because the last time I heard his voice in a commercial, he sounded kind of old and like he probably has dentures or something, and this guy didn't sound like that. So anyway, multiple times for a second lately, I don't know if that sentence is grammatically correct, but I've been excited recently and thought that I heard a new commercial featuring the Gilderman's guy at Radington Park, but false alarm.
Was he perhaps bald and working out that day?
Well, the gentleman that was doing the voiceover for said casino that was not Radington Park, he sounded like, yes, he had been working out and probably was follically impaired.
Had a big grin on his face, too, for no particular reason.
I'm grinning like I just ate shit at Radington Park in the bathroom.
every single event in his life is like at Remington Park because like he can't leave or else it's like a giant force pushes him back into Remington Park. He's like the keeper of Remington Park, the ancient keeper.
He's agoraphobic for Remington Park.
Yeah.
He's a Remingtonophobic, or whatever that would be. Speaking of which, if you're looking for a nice little album to purchase as a gift item, or for you, just buy yourself a gift. Mr. Rick Moranis, the agoraphobic cowboy. I think that's what it was called. We talk about Mr. Moranis on this show every great once in a while, and now was one of those times.
Is that thunder?
Yeah, there's some weird storm activity going on here.
Oh my, so.
And the animals with an S in parentheses is or are not enjoying it. To the extent of not making any noise or trying to attack me, so it's kind of weird. So, we should probably get to the Pran Funkels now. The calls that Funkels is named after. Because we're not going to go too late tonight, and we were trying to start earlier, but as usual, things got in the way, which is what happens more often than not on Pran Funkels.
I believe Mr. Kurt Cobain sang about that.
When he said, "Come as you are."
There's something in the way. It was actually the name of one of the songs on Nevermind.
Oh, I thought it was I thought that was a George Harrison joint.
Well, let's not bring I Got My Mind Set on You into this, please. 'Cause that's...
That one, well, anyway. Okay, so we're going to call this 800 number that just popped up on the screen on Pran Funkels.
Oh, did it pop up? Oh, now it did. Literally.
It just popped.
Thank you for calling Kennedy Pest Control. If you have reached this message during normal business hours, we are either away from our desks or on another line. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. To leave a general message, please dial 0. For a name directory, dial 1.
Please stay on the line while your call is transferred to the operator.
Hi, you've reached Sarah with Kennedy Pest Control. I am currently on another line or away from my desk. If you would like to leave a detailed message with a good phone number I can reach you at, I will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you.
Record your message at the tone. After recording, you may hang up or press pound for more options.
Hi, my name is Chrissy Wimberly, and I've just got a big old ant problem here, and I was wondering if you could do something about it. They're listening. Hello? Oh, what? There's a man who's snorting or something. Hello?
He came in almost through the window.
Okay, sir. I think he's referring to the ants, but they're marching and they're listening to Dave Matthews Band, and I don't like Dave Matthews Band. I wish they would shut it off. So if you could do something about that, I'd really appreciate it.
Chopping up the toppings, oh, chopping up the toppings, oh.
Okay, I'm really confused, but my number is 931-389-1010. 1919, and if you can do anything about this, I think that was some hobo on the line, or...
How's that for a topper?
To send the message, press pound. To replay this message, press 1. To append to your recording.
Hi, my name is Chrissy Wimberly, and I've just got a big old ant problem here, and I was wondering if you could do something about it. They're listening. Hello? There's a man who's snorting or something. Hello?
Through the web battle.
Okay, sir. I think he's referring to the ants, but they're marching and they're listening to Dave Matthews Band, and I don't like Dave Matthews Band. I wish they would shut it off. So if you could do something about that, I'd really appreciate it.
Chopping up the toppings, oh, chopping up the toppings, oh.
Okay, I'm really confused, but my number is 931-389-1919, and if you can do anything about this, I think that was some hobo on the line, or...
How's that for a topper?
To send the message, press pound. To replay this message, press 1. Message confirmed. You may now hang up or enter another extension. You may now hang up or enter another extension.
I'm having some issues here. Okay.
Did you do that, or did they hang up?
I hung up.
Okay.
Was there an extension to try?
Not that I know of.
I was trying to click to hang up, and then it was giving me like an caution symbol message that was saying that they were unable to be added to the call or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's wonderful.
I was going to say with the Dave Matthews, there was also a problem with fleas and ticks.
Is there?
Yeah, with the doggy on a chain. Anyway.
I don't think I remember it.
It's a song that I don't care for very much. It gets played on the radio a lot. And it's not old enough to be a classic rock song.
Oh, no.
Well, actually, it probably is, but we're not going to play it. Because it's not from the 70s or 80s.
Yeah.
Make it out in the morning.
Classic rock all day. You want to hear the commercial that Chopping Up the Toppins is from?
Yeah, that I was interested in that, yes.
My favorite part of that loop is that little flute that goes tweet, tweet. Here it is.
You may not be thinking about pizza first thing in the morning, but at Pizza Hut, we're thinking about you. We start out pretty early at Pizza Hut, so the dough has time to rise. Chopping up the toppings, oh so we're ready for your order. Oven fresh, just for you, at your hometown Pizza Hut restaurant. Your hometown Pizza Hut.
That sounds like one of those regional commercials that they made for the South specifically.
It does, yes.
Like they did for trucks and stuff, you know. Well, they probably still do that. Yeah, that's that time period, like the early 80s, when everything was just like smeary and greasy and everything was shiny and greasy and brown.
It's from 1980, and it was an Atlanta station, so there you go.
Yeah. everything was just like wacky and cheesy. Just a certain way that things felt and looked in the early 80s, you know?
Yeah, and like everything was a musical too. Most of the time, like they would sit down and write a song.
Yeah. Their music had to be involved in every...
Oh, I saved your... Remember that show where you moved your laptop and it made that weird noise?
Yes. Sure that wasn't this chair?
You said it was your laptop.
I wonder where it was sitting.
I don't know. We tried to duplicate it, but we couldn't, so.
Was I in Studio 6C?
I don't remember.
Or 6B?
I'm trying to remember what was going on in the background during that show. Might have been a couple of unique things, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
Chopping up the toppings.
Yeah, my Oh, I heard a certain thing. When he opens the can, it's like a blast of air from a... When you go to 7-Eleven and fill up your tires with air, it's one of those.
It sounds like, it sounds more like an old pop top, you know?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like, anybody under 30 has no idea what we're talking about, probably, but when I was a kid, I remember even when, you know, most beverages had what we now have on cans to open them, small cans of V8 or pineapple juice would still have these, like, tab things.
Yes.
And it would make a noise kind of like that when you open them. And beers had them, I guess, also. But they were kind of on the way out in the 80s, I guess.
Yeah, they were, as were the those big glass bottles of Coke too.
Yeah, actually, I know I still have some footage from the early 90s with my cousin, and we had like one or two of these 1 liter bottles of Dr. Pepper, and like in the early 90s, it was still glass bottles and all that stuff, and we took and just like dropped them into this drainage, like this big concrete drainage ditch, like the kind of thing that you could skateboard on if you wanted to, you know,
Yeah.
like that big. But we dropped it over like kind of a, I don't want to say bridge, but you know, something you could lean over that was kind of in a parking lot. And we just like let them shatter so that we could videotape it and then play it backwards and watch it form back into a bottle, you know.
There you go. Well, when you threw it, do you think internally it was maybe something like this happening?
Yeah, that's what the good doctor was thinking in his head.
Dr.
Not
Pepper.
not to be confused with that holistic asshole, Mr. Pibb. He's not a real fucking doctor, so he can't even say that he is.
Yeah, he's just a mister.
He doesn't even have a PhD, Tom Saltermeyer.
Oh, he has a call later tonight.
All right, so did we call? Okay, we called the 7
No.
6. We haven't called it yet.
Nope.
Okay. Here we go.
Yes.
The dog is humping a cat.
Guess it automatically hung up there.
That's nice.
Should I try it back? Is it time for a Pran Funkels?
Certainly is.
Yes.
Do you have the custom Rygar theme?
Looking for it. I have to search. I can't find it offhand.
I've got some, for the listeners out there, I have a trackpad issue. So I have something archaic that I'm using. It's an actual mouse that I've plugged into a USB port. And it's hard to adjust to that when you're used to using a trackpad on your laptop that's just right there, and you just want to use that because that's what you're used to, you know?
Oh, it's one of those mouse contraptions in a museum, I think.
Yeah. Well, it's a Commodore 64 mouse, and it's got a gray rubber ball that tends to pick up grease and other dirt. Has to be cleaned off about once every couple of weeks. It just gets clogged up with a bunch of crap.
Like Wilford, maybe. I think the only place I have that clip is in that one video. I can't.
Oh.
Yeah, I can find it.
Should I call the next number? Or...
No. ¿Qué lo parió? ¿Qué lo... Pero...
Okay.
All right, up next for Cody is Mr. Crispy.
And we're just trying to get a hold of him, right? That's the angle we got going here.
Yeah, to try to get through Mrs. Crispy first. Or hopefully not at all, or I don't know.
That's probably earlier. Is it earlier than last time?
A little bit, yeah.
Hello, this is Katie.
Hi, I'm looking for Mr. Crispy, please.
He's asleep at the moment.
It's kind of early, isn't it?
It's 12:30 at night. No, it's not.
It's not 3. It's 12:30.
That's what I said.
No, you said it was 3.
No, I said it was 12:30. Yes, it's early.
Well, can you get him up?
No, I'm not.
I have something important to discuss.
Hold on.
Hello.
Hi, it's Pran Funkels Corporation.
How may I help you?
We had a message that came in earlier from a gentleman named Ted. Is this Mr. Crispy?
It is. Can we get to the point, please? You are interrupting my sleep at this time.
Well, I apologize, but someone named Ted told me to get a hold of you. We had a malfunction at the shop.
I believe that you have the wrong person. Have a good night.
It's a Fiddlestein that we got. Do you know anything about those?
He's gone. Yeah, you have the wrong person. How many Mr. Crispies are there?
Got me confused for some other Mr. Crispy.
Wow, he's really boring on the phone.
That's kind of how I thought it would be, but I think his wife is more animated.
Yeah, she is.
Personality-wise, anyway.
I guess he knows when to be clowny and when to be serious. He doesn't bring the clown home with him.
He knows when he's being clowned.
Yeah. As a clown, he's hard to pull one over on, I guess.
It's kind of like Brian Dennehy and Brian Brown, you know?
You'll have to explain to me.
Well, you see, in FX2, Brian Brown had a robot that looked exactly like a clown. In the John Wayne Gacy story, a clown was portrayed by Brian Dennehy.
Ah, I see.
That's that little rap song for you.
It's pretty snappy. You should rap that to somebody on the phone. Or just like interrupt a call with that. Sorry, there's this idiot in the background rapping. Can't do anything about it.
Well, both of them were in FX2, you see. So.
Were they perchance chopping up the Toppins at that time?
I think Brian Dennehy chopped up the Toppins in FX2.
Okay. Well, I'm very disappointed with one Mr. Crispy. And it just makes me want to do something along these lines.
We should call him back and just play that.
Okay.
Or should we just wait?
I don't think they're going to answer, but...
Yeah, let's leave him alone.
Yeah, let the poor guy sleep. Twice we've woken them up, so... I don't even know if we should call them back ever. It's just kind of... They're boring.
Well, I think we should live to fight another day on that one.
Yeah.
We should live to Crispy another day. Another Crispy toe.
Or you could call them and next time and play this.
Hello, my name is Crispy. How do you do? Crispy Critters cereal's entirely new. It's indubitably delicious.
Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
It was part of a balanced breakfast.
Ha-cha-cha-cha.
Is that a sheep saying that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I vaguely remember those commercials. After these messages, we'll be right back.
Dick and Dong in the morning.
Classic rock.
All day.
Hey.
This is Heather and Leather once again filling in because we can't get Dick and Dong on the air at the same time. So I'm not in the chopper again.
It's not that. You know, it's not that. It's not that me and Dick hate each other and just can't get along on the air. I mean, that's not the reason that we're in states on opposite sides of the United States. You know, broadcasting from satellites.
Really?
That's not the deal. It's just, you know, well, we get along great, and we just happen to, you know, I've got some friends and family that I have to visit here, and you know, it's I like Dick a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I'm going to say about that.
Okay, well, I should be up in the chopper, and I'm always stuck down here lately. So, and he a little bit of powder left behind. I think you might notice. Well, there's a little less of it because somebody had to indulge. It wasn't me.
When you say powder, you're talking about a VHS copy of that, the wonderful piece of art that is the movie Powder.
Of course, yes, I am.
Directed by someone that did some questionable things, apparently.
It's all well and good, but it's 59 minutes and 59 seconds to the top of the hour right now.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the running time of that movie was 59 minutes. I would be like, what? No, that movie is at least an hour and a half.
Well, when you record it on your VHS tape and you run out of tape, then it cuts off when it cuts off, and nothing you can do about it. So.
Well, when you take the network edited version of Powder and you pause it every time the commercials come on, and then you unpause it when the commercials go off and the movie comes back on, you know, it's about an hour. Because they had to cut out a lot of graphic sex scenes in that movie.
Oh, that's what happened. Okay.
A lot of balls got powdered in that movie. Kind of like what's happening to me right now. I got some hookers and they're powdering my balls. Funkels with some cocaine.
Mics are hot right now. You realize that? It's Johnson's baby
are we
powder.
on the air?
It's Johnson's baby powder.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's Johnson's cocaine. Are we on the air?
Talk.
More rock. Taking dong in the morning.
Oh boy.
Well, that would be refreshing, wouldn't it?
It'd be refreshing as Crystal Pepsi. Or was it Crystals? Oh, Crystal something.
Crystal's Pizza.
Oh, I don't know.
Do we have... I'm a little bit confused here. Are we on the air?
We are now.
Oh, okay, good. So, but we weren't a minute ago. How much longer do I have in my contract with the syndication company?
I mean,
oh, you know what? I should get my attorney on the phone for that one. I'm sorry. I'm asking the wrong person.
Yeah, I mean, I do traffic and weather together while wearing
I would play a lot of classic rock because that's all anybody cares about hearing on the radio.
Yeah, it's currently a blustery 36 degrees outside, so you might want to wear a jacket. And
that's 64 degrees past the top of the hour.
59 minutes below the freezing point.
Fahrenheit 456.
Yes, Kelvin or something like that, but I don't know. There's an overturned popsicle truck on the... Oh, what freeway is it? I don't know.
It's the Danbury Exchange.
Yeah.
It's the one that allows... it allows the orangutans to get into the Temple factory.
Wow, Dong, you're just really losing it. When you don't have the yin and the yang of Dick and Dong, it's kind of, the wheels kind of fall apart, fall off the little vehicle there. Just like that one.
We just, you know, we kind of take turns doing shows. It's not because we hate each other, so quit saying that, people.
Oh.
Come on now. You get on the message boards, on the bulletin board system, and you're making all these crazy accusations about how we don't get along, and that's why we live in different states on opposite sides of the country, and you know, can't even do the show in the same room together.
Oh.
And you know what the fact is? That's wrong. The fact is we're both in the same building. We're just on opposite rooms, on opposite ends of the building.
And why is that, Dong?
Well, you know, I'm allergic to peanuts, and Dick likes to eat a lot of peanuts. The man is nuts for nuts. And I can't even be near those. I have a peanut allergy. So that's the truth, and there's nothing more to it. So
that's the reason why I'm down here and not up in the air in the chopper.
Well, you know, the chopper, we need a pilot for that.
Well, that's Trevor Belmont, yes.
And he just, you know, he there was a personality clash with him, you know?
It seems like it's hard for you to get along with a lot of people at the station here.
Oh, well, I didn't say with me. I just, you know.
Oh, not with you. Okay, well.
That man can't get along with anyone.
Well, I get along with him pretty well.
No. It's his problem, not anyone else's, so.
I don't know. This is getting kind of depressing. I almost want to go up in that chopper, you know, one last time and maybe just do something like this.
You want to be transported into a different dimension.
Any dimension's better than this.
Yeah, come on, we gotta do another song on Dick and Dog in the morning.
And who might that be from?
Well, certainly someone from my generation.
Well, that was a quick climax. I heard you were kind of famous for your quick climaxes as well. Is that right?
Well, you know, if you talk to my former ex-wife, now we're trying to work things out. I mean, that has nothing to do with the fact that I'm not speaking with Dick. I mean, I'm speaking with. We just happen to, you know, we keep getting sick on days that the other person is not sick and going on the radio by ourselves. And trying to work things out, you know, with my wife and.
Is the divorce on hold?
You know, it's on hold like one of those AT&T Merlin phones that you press that button and it goes doot doot and take it out in the morning.
Classic rock all day. Oh, I think Trevor's doing a flyby. I miss you, honey. All right, well, I guess he's going to do traffic and weather by himself for now, but well, until we get this problem sorted out, let's just play a song here. This is The Who, My Generation, Dick and Dong in the Morning.
Classic right on me.
Dick and Dong in the Morning. Oh.
Talk!
More rock, Dick and Dong in the Morning. Okay, well. Apparently Dong is very upset about this whole situation because he just up and left. And this is Heather and Leather. Alone in the studio. I'm not my normal self. I don't sound like I usually do when I deliver the traffic and weather together with Heather and Leather. No, it takes too much effort to talk like that, so this is what I got, because this is, I've been in the studio for God knows how many days straight now with this whole Dick and Dong ordeal, and I know all you listeners out there are hoping they rekindle the flame, so to speak. I think they will. It's going to take some time and perhaps some more of that baby powder. Maybe a little bit of that crystal we talked about. Crystal Pepsi, that is. I'm sure everything will be fine because I really miss my Trevor. Love you, baby. He's up there in the chopper. I'm not, but I guess, maybe worse things. Because at least I get a chance to miss him. I'm usually up there 5 to 7 days a week, depending on how much I need to give you guys the traffic and weather together. Oh, my microphone has a frayed wire. Health hazard here at the Hot 97.5, Dayton, Ohio. The point at the end sometimes changes, I know. But that's to give you better reception. So, like I said, he's up there in the chopper. Perhaps he's even chopping up something.
Sam, munchy, crunky, Sam, munchy, crunky, Sam, munchy, crunky, Sam, munchy, crunky, Sam, munchy, crunky.
Chopping up the toppings, oh Sam. 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 Chopping up the toppings,
Whoa, I don't know what happened to that commercial. But Pizza Hut is our sponsor, and I don't know who edited that thing. But they are chopping up the toppings for you at Pizza Hut. Step out of character for a second and say that yet another product placement here on Pran Funkels for Pizza Hut, which actually kind of makes me want to go out and get some Pizza Hut. I forgot to get a Milky Way today, damn it.
Good old Milky Way.
Yeah. My good old buddy Milky Way. His first name is Milky, his last name is Way.
Digging these trees?
Yeah, dig those trees. My dad actually yanked a tree out of the ground today. I'm sure this is fascinating, and you all tuned in to hear me talk about stuff, but Cody stepped away, so he's the dialer, so I can't do anything. Yeah, so there was, up on this hill, I guess a tree that was kind of dead, and put a rope around it, yanked it out with the truck. Isn't that fascinating? No, it's not.
That's not all work,
It certainly isn't. But I was out today, and I was at a grocery store and stuff, and I live out in the boonies, so when I go out someplace, it's kind of a big deal. And I was driving home, I was almost home, and I'm like, damn it, I forgot to get a Milky Way. Because I think it was a couple shows ago or something, maybe 3 shows ago, Patrick bought a Milky Way, a double Milky Way, and he ate it on the air. It hurt his mouth and stuff with the thick chocolate caramel.
Thick chocolate.
Yeah. So I dropped the ball on that one. But back to my point is that here on Pran Funkels, we sell things for people absolutely free of charge. And we never have made a cent off selling anything, and it just makes me wonder how many products we've actually sold. But sadly, we do not make money off this show. We lose money because we pay for the Skype stuff. What's that?
Snickers.
Snickers.
Snickers bars.
Yeah, Snickers bars. I don't like them. Wilford?
First.
Has Dong returned? Oh, maybe.
Quick, girl.
Dog in the morning.
Another one brings some moves. Man. Another one brings some moves. And it won't be long till another one.
Well, Dong is back, and I'm sorry, Dong. I didn't mean to be so harsh with you.
That's all right. I was just talking to my wife about how much of an asshole Dick is and how he broke up our marriage, or tried to anyway.
Oh, mics are hot.
Oh, we're on the air again. I'm sorry. I mean, it's just that we were just talking about, that he has a cocaine problem that he keeps convincing me to snort a bunch of coke, and it's not my fault that I'm doing it,
Oh, he's an enabler, then.
Yeah. Like, every time I go off, come on, Jamaica, in the morning ready to show. It's like, let's do another line of coke. And I was like, oh, well, you gotta have a good show,
Well, I say if it enhances the show, then more power to you.
It's got to enhance the show the same manner that Dr. Flagelburn's enhances my wife's tits.
Oh.
It's costing a lot of money, I'll tell you that.
It's probably worth it, though, huh?
Yeah, well, I'm just I'm drawing money out of the petty cash drawer for Dick and Dog in the morning.
Classic rock all day.
And then it's going to the Dong Wives Tits Foundation. And we got a Kickstarter going because we try to get these things made to be as big as possible.
Oh,
so just if you have any change in your vehicle, you would just put it in the jar at your local U-Totem, and we'll go ahead and it'll be I'm not sure how this Kickstarter thing works. Inside they have one of those jars on the counter at the gas station, right?
Yes, yeah, it's kind of like a network of jars all over the place, and then they kind of put it all together for you. So.
And then there's a guy on a motorcycle, and that's why they call it Kickstarter, because he's transporting the change from one place to another, right?
Yeah, he's got the saddlebags full of coins and stuff. So you got it. Pretty lucky guess, but yeah, I think you're just a man of insight there with that coke.
Are we gonna make? Is it time for another call?
Yeah, it's time to wrap up the Hot 97. So, Dick and Dong in the morning.
That's right.
Okay. Back to
you want to keep making crank phone calls?
Matter of fact, we do. Good doctor. So, you know where we are on the list?
Yes.
Poor Mr. Crispy. So boring in real life. Or I should say out of character.
Well, he didn't sound crispy at all. He sounded kind of wilted, actually.
A little bit soggy, maybe.
He sounded like Mr. Wilty.
That would be more accurate, yes.
Thank you for calling Jules Corporation. The office is currently closed. For the dial by name directory, press 9. If you require emergency service, press 4 to leave a message, and someone will return your call promptly. Thank you.
Thank you for calling Emergency Service. Please hold for the next available agent.
Emergency surgery and stay up.
1101, 1816. A piece of that the tip just got me, Odell. Oh, that. that hurt big time.
What's it after that? What's it after that?
Oklahoma. Is your name Oklahoma?
Excuse me, I have an emergency. Yeah.
Texas. May need emergency surgery in the studio. Texas.
Can we get some more repetitive music, please?
Beat the fuck up!
All right.
Does sound like Alf.
We got another phone call coming up.
All right, let's move on. Well, I had an emergency and nobody cared, so I guess I'll gain 500 pounds like this gentleman and... It's like Weird Al and the Fat video jumping off a bunch of letters.
I wonder what the story is behind Leap Off Productions. Like, was whoever it was there some story where they were about to jump off a building or something, and then they were like, "Oh, I'll go ahead and produce these shows instead of killing myself."
Yeah, it changed his mind.
And then just commemorated that decision with the animation that goes along with what we're hearing there. White stick figure type character just jumping off a building.
It really creeps me out watching that.
I mean, actually, it doesn't. It's not so much like they're committing suicide. It's like they're running from someone in an action movie or something and jumping off the building. You know?
Yeah, the guy jumped, but then the last second he changed his mind because he wanted to come back and produce stuff, so this happened. It was just...
Now, that sounded a lot like Alf.
I think so.
Ah!
Okay, here's Alf again.
I think that's Mr. Paul Fusco.
Why did he never came forward to tell us that? Oh well. So up next we have this idiot Chick Brenner and Michelle. I actually don't want, I don't want to talk to her if she answers right now, but I guess if it goes, it would call. Just you can talk to them, and then I guess if they don't answer, call a few times, and I can leave at least part of the message for Michelle.
Should we do a soundboard?
Well, he's expecting to talk to Chad Wimberly.
Chad Wimberly?
Chad or Tad, because we left two different names. I think one time was Chad, and the other time was, I don't remember what the other one was. But we didn't realize we were leaving a message for the same person because they changed their voicemail. So Wimberly is definitely the last name, and he likes to make fun of it by saying Waverly. So
okay.
It needs to be voice, I think.
All right, here we go.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Hi, you've reached Beach City Drywall and Island Canvas. Please leave us a message and we'll get back to you. Thank you.
I think it's time for one of these things.
Hi, you've reached Beach City Drywall and Island Canvas. Please leave us a message and we'll get back to you. Thank you.
I think it's time, once again. For one of these.
All right, I'll leave a message, and then you can leave one too with me, I guess.
Hi, you've reached Beach City Drywall and Island Canvas. Please leave us a message and we'll get back to you. Thank you. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Oh, hi, Michelle? Are you there, Michelle? I was just wondering if you were wearing something sexy tonight. Are you asleep, darling? Are you wearing a silky nightie? Oh my goodness. Are you wearing lace? Oh, or are you just wearing cotton? Oh my, Michelle. What shall I ever do with you?
Chad.
Oh, Chad. Chad wants to talk to you.
Hi, Michelle. Hi, this is Chad Wimberly. I miss you a lot.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to your message. Press 2 to erase and re-record. Press 3 to continue recording where you left off. Press 4. At the tone, please continue recording. At the end of your message, press 1. If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to your message. Press 2 to message review.
Oh, hi, Michelle. Are you there, Michelle? I was just wondering if you were wearing something sexy tonight. Are you asleep, darling? Are you wearing a silky nightie? Oh my goodness. Are you wearing lace?
cotton on my shelves. What shall I ever do with you? Chad. Oh, Chad. Chad wants to talk to you.
Hi, Michelle. Hi, this is Chad Wimberly. I miss you a lot.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to your message. To send your message with normal delivery, press thank you. Your message has been sent. Goodbye.
Oh, the nice contrast of people there.
Okay.
Well, now, once again, time for another very important lifelong lesson. Here you go. It's one to grow on.
Hi, I'm Joel Higgins, and I'll be right back with One to Grow On.
Come on, Tony. It's time to settle up and ride on out. Okay, pal, let's go. Tony, you don't make a very good horse. I bet he wouldn't treat a real cowgirl like this.
Well, how do you think your pet feels being treated like that? Well, pets are fun. They're the most loyal companions you could ever have. But you need to realize that pets are not a toy. Pets, whether they be dogs, cats, horses, or cockatoos, are just like us. Treat them with kindness, and you'll get it all back.
Okay, Tony, you're right. I didn't mean to hurt you. Can we still be pals? You want to play Frisbee instead?
And that's One to Grow On.
Oh, fuck yourself.
There you have it. Don't ride your dog like a horse.
And who was that celebrity?
Joel Higgins, the dad from Silver Spoons.
Wow. Silver Spoon.
I was always so jealous of Ricky because he had a Dragon's Lair arcade game in his house.
And what else? Do they have a Tempest?
Yeah, Tempest. Of course, the Awesome Train.
And was there an episode throughout the series where any of those arcade games were even breathed upon?
Not that I recall. I never watched it much, though.
I didn't either, but I know what I've seen, it was just something in the background. Maybe that was there to demonstrate that they have silver spoons in their mouths and they have these arcade games that only rich people can have and they don't even touch them, you know? Because they're stupid asshole rich people.
Exactly. Kind of just rubs it in your face as a kid.
Which makes me just not want to watch the show.
Yeah.
So who should we call if we want to?
Just call the 888 number right there.
For a soundboard?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you're pulling a prank.
Can you hear me clicking?
Mm-mm.
Do you hear that?
No.
Really?
Yep.
That's kind of surprising. That's a good thing, though.
Unlike Justin, where it sounds like a hammer every time.
Yeah, Z Medical Service. We're not open right now. In case of emergency,
In addition to leaving a message, please call 805-646-3637 or 805-646-1243. Thank you.
Thanks for calling Gordy Brown. Gordy Brown Live.
Pardon?
I say this is Gordy Brown Live.
I don't know. I was trying to leave a message. Who are you, sir?
Gordy Brown Live.
You're Gordy Brown Live. Okay. My name is Janet Wimberly, and well, it's not an emergency. It's rather urgent. There's a Foreigner album on vinyl, and I watched a man who said his name was Mr. Crispy. He just took the record and broke it over his knee.
Because of the following special
Excuse me? What is going on here? Hello?
There's brown pudding on it.
On the record?
Yeah.
Who am I talking to? Are you with the business?
Gordy Brown Live?
No, I don't want Gordy Brown. I want the medical... I need medical attention after this, I think. I'm all flustered. I've had a bad day, and my record's broken.
Because of the following special program, the CBS Wednesday night movie will not be presented this evening.
Oh, God damn it.
I'm very upset about that. Could you please call me back? 931-389-1919.
Fuck you, you asshole!
I'm not taking any more abuse. Bye.
To replay your recording, press 1. To erase and re-record.
Gordy Brown Live.
Pardon?
I say this is Gordy Brown Live.
I don't know. I was trying to leave a message. Who are you, sir?
What the hell?
I don't know.
Gordy Brown Live?
You're Gordy Brown Live. Okay. My name is Janet Wimberly, and well, it's not an emergency. It's rather urgent. There's a Foreigner album on vinyl, and I watched a man who said his name was Mr. Crispy. He just took the record and broke it over his knee.
What
is going on here? Hello?
There's brown pudding on it.
On the record?
Yeah.
Who am I talking to? Are you the business?
Gordy Brown Live?
No, I don't want Gordy Brown. I want the medical... I need medical attention after this, I think. I'm flustered. I've had a bad day, and my record's broke.
Because of the following special program, the CBS Wednesday night movie will not be presented this evening.
Oh, God damn it.
I'm very upset about that. Could you please call me back? 931-389-1919.
Fuck you, you asshole!
I'm not taking any more abuse. Bye.
To replay your recording, press 1. To erase and re-record, press 2. For delivery options, press 3. To send this message now, press pound. To mark this message urgent, press 2. To mark message marked urgent. To replay your recording, press 1. Message delivered. Exiting the system. Goodbye.
There's our 1970s voicemail. Classic, throwback, vintage.
It had to exit the system. Like we were in the world of Tron or something. What was going on? I wonder if our feed is messed up because, like...
I don't know. Like, it's not... Well, at first I was thinking, like, maybe it's some shitty voicemail system where they compress the messages to save space. but I've never, that particular system, like I said, that's the really old one, and I've never heard it do that. Some of them are like voice activated and they cut out the spaces, you know?
Yeah, but like earlier.
That was like jumping through the words and stuff.
Yeah, it was kind of funny. But earlier we had one that kind of did that, but not quite in the same way. So I wonder if we hear stuff okay, but I don't know what's going on right now. Like, can one of you check the feed? Because if I do it, my system gets all bogged down.
Yes, I will check it.
You want the link?
Okay, Casino Marketing, home of Gordy Brown Live. This is Peter. How can I assist you?
I think Gordy Brown is in the same situation as the Remington Park guy. He can't ever leave the Golden Nugget. He's like bound there. His soul is bound there. Like even if he dies, he gets resurrected at the Golden Nugget.
Okay, I'm going to check the feed live on the air here.
Directed at Golden Nugget.
Okay, I'm going to check the feed live on the air here. Oh, I think it's okay.
Golden Nugget.
I think it sounds okay. I think the feed is all right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to check the feed live on the air here. Yep, I think it's okay. Oh, I think it's okay.
Fuck you, you asshole!
Okay, I think the feed is all right. Yep, I think it's good. Yep, I think it's okay. I think it's okay.
Fuck you, you asshole!
I think the feed is all right. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yep, I think it's good.
Just one look. That's all it took. Yeah, just one look. You asshole!
The feed sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
It's coming through loud and clear.
Oh, how's that for a topper? How's that for a topper?
The feed sounds really digital now.
What are you attempting to do, sir?
What the hell?
What are you attempting to do, sir?
Loose rich breast turkey. Loose rich breast turkey. Loose rich breast turkey. Loose rich breast
That was an interesting experiment.
Yes. We've sampled some of Dong's Cocaine tonight, and that was our song that we put together.
The more processed it gets, the squeakier it gets, I guess. Apologies to anyone listening in with headphones.
Yeah, that hurt my ears. I had 3 tabs open of the show after you had all that going.
Well, that's what it sounds like when a man walks. No, that's what it sounds like when you rebroadcast the YouTube live streaming feed repeatedly.
Does that perchance make you hungry for...
large fries, icy Coke and apple pie.
That guy's throat is hungry for a lozenge, I know that.
You don't want that, Christy?
What were the items again?
Large fries, icy Coke and apple pie.
I'll take an icy Coke.
Okay.
It's great.
Or you'll get an icy and it's Coke flavored. How about that?
I think that someone was being punched in the stomach repeatedly in that song.
That's pretty good assumption.
Speaking of Coke, I heard some was used in the making of that McDonald's commercial, or assuming that was a commercial.
Yes, I think you took some and it went kind of like this throughout the course of the recording.
Large fries, icy Coke and apple pie. Large fries, icy Coke and apple pie. Large fries, icy Coke and apple
Okay, that's enough of that.
How do you make that happen?
Just leave the feed going where it keeps feeding back into itself onto Skype.
Okay.
Dude, it just sounded like an alien spaceship. Like the McDonald's spaceship. One that was featured in Mac and Me, I think.
Yeah. Well, folks, this is what happens when it's the leap year, 29th. Things get kind of out of place, so.
Quarter pounder apple pie. Apple fry.
That's what Patrick was saying, apple fries.
Is that what it says?
No, it says, where is it?
Quarter pounder large fries. Icy coconut apple pie.
Apple fry?
That's what Patrick was saying, apple fries.
All right. Well, we should try to have more than one call where someone answers tonight.
It's the right thing to do.
Tasty way to do it. Okay.
Next is for Tom Saltermeyer, but if you want to have Mike do a soundboard call, you can just go out of order or something.
Is this the gentleman, the inconsiderate gentleman?
You are correct, sir. This is regarding the Saltermeyer and Gladstone law firm. But we don't.
Start out with, you want to try a soundboard if they answer?
Well, this is more geared toward Tom Saltermeyer, so.
Okay.
I mean, we can go out of order.
Should I use the next one?
Sure. Poor Mike. He's just
Yeah, I'm just trying to get a soundboard call in here for Mike.
he only gets to call the prophet.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. 2HH. Your call cannot be completed.
Two hot, horny guys.
Say that again?
Two hot, horny guys. Shelly, go.
What?
Was that lady like a nun or something?
No, that was Shelley Long from. That was Diane from Cheers.
Dang it, I did that again.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. 2CY. Your call cannot be.
So, why did it decide to just go to busy signal this time?
Because it heard the Cheers theme.
Oh, it knew that we were mocking. Yeah.
Should I try the Sil?
Yes.
Okay.
Silvergate Fallbrook, this is Nicole.
Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
This is Nicole. Who's this?
Oh. Do you want to talk to Frank?
What's that?
Do you want to talk to Frank?
Who's Frank?
Hold on. Frank?
Hello?
Hi. May I help you?
I had the phone turned upside down. Had it turned up. Hello?
Are you trying to call Silvergate?
Is this David Salt?
No, this is Silvergate Retirement Home in Fallbrook.
Is your dad there?
No, sir, this is a retirement home.
Well, I don't know who in the world this is.
Okay. I think you're a little confused. I think you have the wrong phone number. This is Silvergate.
I've been watching the golf match.
Oh, okay. I hope your team is winning or your guy.
Here, I'm going to have you talk to my wife.
Hello?
Hi, are you guys trying to call Silvergate Retirement Home?
Ma'am, this is the sheriff's office. May I help you?
Okay, I didn't call you guys. You called me, so just wondering what's going on.
I didn't call you.
Okay, well, have a nice evening.
Sir, ma'am, this is the county sheriff's department.
Okay, did you call us? I'm not sure. I didn't call you guys.
I didn't call you.
Okay, well, have a nice night.
Called your number? I ain't never called your number. Hello? Look, I haven't called your fucking number, bitch.
She's gone.
Uh-huh.
I think it's time for Pran Funkels.
Thank you for calling Silvergate Fall. This is Omar speaking.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, this is Omar from Silvergate.
Have I been calling the ladies or something? This is kind of strange.
How can I help you?
I'm at home watching TV.
Yeah, you're calling a retirement home. This is a retirement home. It's Silvergate.
Do you know Karen?
If I know who?
Karen?
If I know Pam?
Karen?
No, I don't know anybody by that name.
Well, who are you with and what is this in concern of?
What was that again?
This lady just called here and said I wasn't going to be working no more. I don't understand what she's talking about.
Man.
Pat here.
Yeah. I understand.
Hang on just 1 minute. So maybe you fucking with him. Hold on just a minute. Hello.
Yes. But like I mentioned, you're calling a retirement home. This is Silvergate.
This is the man who needs cookies.
A man that needs cookies?
I make really good chocolate chip. Or what's your favorite? You like peanut butter?
Anything funny that you want to say?
Me making cookies right out of my ass.
Okay, so where do you live?
The raisins are wonderful because the raisins help make everything slide right out of your ass.
I don't even understand you.
Oh. Warm and fresh right out of my ass.
Warm and fresh out of your ears?
A little bit of milk with that too.
Mm-hmm. Keep it up.
Can you do that, please? Can you record me making cookies out of my ass and then play it back for me?
So weird. Hey, who are you?
This is the man who needs cookies. Oh.
The man who needs cookies.
What kind of cookies?
I feel like I just won the Academy Award.
Academy Award.
You like sugar cookies or chocolate chip?
So good at this.
Chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip.
Well, we'll make some cookies right out of our asses.
And whipped cream?
With some milk.
Hot chocolate.
Oh, it's wonderful.
So where are you from? Where do you live?
Only when I make cookies out of my ass.
Your prank call is not even good. Come on.
It's not even funny.
Like, come on.
You gotta think of something better.
Yeah, it's not even making us laugh.
I heard it all.
You just made my day. Thank you.
What was that? What was that?
Excuse me?
It's kind of like making cookies right out of your ass.
Do you have anything else to do?
Oh.
Is
Oh.
this good for your, like, spare time?
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Amanda would be so good at this. Pretty sure. Yeah.
Hello. Someone is prank calling my phone from your number.
Y'all are prank calling us because we didn't prank call nobody.
No, ma'am. My phone rang and I answered it, and it was you or whoever talking about chocolate chip peanut butter cookies sliding out your ass. And I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't call my phone anymore.
Okay, have a nice night.
Have a good night.
I told off and I hung up and the phone rang again, and then it was your dad, and he was saying that, you know, y'all's phone rang. Well, my phone rang too. Milk. Hello. But what, you can't talk anymore? Hello.
Well, they seem pretty amused by that.
Yeah, that's funny. Nice job, Mike. All right. Cody, do you want to call the attorney?
The inconsiderate one.
Uh-huh. With Mr. Saltmeyer.
When's the last time we called this person?
Probably like a little over a week ago.
Okay. Let's call him. I'm reviewing the situation here. Looking at his... I'm looking at the statistics of Donnell Plumbing Company.
Just talking about chocolate milk.
Milk.
Hello?
Hi, this is Tom Saltermeyer. How are you doing?
Go fuck yourself, asshole.
Oh, I'm sorry? That seems unprofessional.
It seems like you can go fuck yourself, dude. I know who you are now. Good night.
You know what?
Wow, what a professional attorney. Knows who you are.
Time for one of those.
You called Aaron Gonzalez.
Okay. He's not gonna answer again.
One more try?
Why not?
You call Aaron Gonzalez at 760-419-57.
Fuck you!
I just turned off his phone that time. And now a word from our sponsor.
A lot of people are saving a lot of money the easy way by changing their own oil with Valvoline. Valvoline has oil change instructions on the back of its cans. Pick up your savings
at Kmart, Napa, Market Basket, Zodi's, Long, Safeway, Chief Auto Parts, Stater Brothers, Super Shops, and other Valvoline retailers.
Self with Valvoline. It's a smart way to save up to 10 bananas without a lot of monkeying around.
That's actually how that commercial played on the air.
I was gonna ask. So that was the Smuckers guy, or someone who sounded like him, or the first voice, who was also the Quaker Oats. What was it? The fruit and cream Quaker Oats commercials, where Patrick described that guy as sounding like his asshole was being tickled with the while he was recording the voiceover. That guy! Ooh, I'm recording this voiceover.
Yeah, that was him, and they stopped it, and it's available at Chief
That
Auto
was
Parts.
one of the worst audio edits I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's like it breaks up the flow of the commercial, and then when they put it back to the commercial, they cut off part of it too. So it's like it's messed up in like two different ways. So really bad.
All right. Well, I got time for one more call.
Well, I guess we should call the prophet probably, unless you want to call a different number.
Somebody that a soundboard could be used on.
Mike's the expert on the prophet.
We're just doing the prophet. Is that going to be our? It's becoming our regular thing for the end of the show.
Yeah, because if we want somebody who definitely answers, that's our go-to guy. Plus, he always has a nice, inspiring message for us.
Does it involve a lot of heavy breathing in and saying yeah?
Yes, and putting an A at the end of every word. Jesus.
And being possessed by Satan.
Yeah.
I mean, scaring the shit out of kids.
Yep.
My dearest friend, this is Prophet Manasseh. There has been an attack. There has been some things that have taken place that the enemy has tried to do unto you. But I heard the Lord begin to say, for mine angels shall go before thee. Exodus 23, verse 23. In the next 24 hours, there is an angel that has been dispatched, a warring angel, an angel that is under Michael the archangel. The Bible declares, be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unaware. Hebrews 13, verse 2. You must entertain this angel in the next 24 hours, or you will miss your angel blessing. You will miss the thing that your angel is trying to do. Was it not Hagar that when she was in the middle of a drought, that she met her angel and the angel opened up her eyes to a fountain? Was it not Moses that the angel met him in a burning bush? Was it not Jacob that wrestled with an angel to release his blessing? I'm telling you that over the next 24 hours, that your angel is standing waiting for you to entertain. You must begin to entertain your angel by telling me where you need your angel to fight for you. It might be in your finances. It might be with a loved one. It might be with a family member. It might be with something that's going on in your body. But I need you to entertain this angel, or this angel will leave. This is a warring angel. This is an angel that has been standing by you for the next 24 hours. I have been fasting and praying, and the Holy Spirit began to tell me that the angel is calling out to you, and he's waiting for you to entertain him. At the sound of the beep, you have 10 seconds to tell me where you need your angel to fight for you. Where do you need your miracle angel to war for you? Where do you need your angel to begin to do for you? At the sound of the beep, tell me exactly where you need your angel to fight for you. You have 10 seconds. Do it now.
Are you going to shut up and listen to me? Don't tell me what to do.
I heard the Lord God say that even as you begun to speak those words, that your angel has already begun to cause certain things to move for you. I almost saw something that you were trying to run, but yet it was almost like the floor was wet and you were not moving. For I heard the Lord shall say that this was a trick of the enemy. This was a trick of the enemy. Something was trying to slow you down, slow down your progress. It was like you were making progress, but ever since the year changed, ever since you entered into this new season, after attack after attack after attack, things have been seeming one way. The individual friends, different folks that were close to you, it's almost as if different stuff has been taking place. But I heard the Lord shall say that this is going to be a time that your warring angel will begin to reach.
To make your donation now by credit.
Thank you for calling our Jordan Ministry. My name is Carol. How much like the name?
You're cutting out. I can't hear you very well.
Hello, ma'am. This is from Manasseh Jordan Ministry. How much would you like to donate?
How much money are you looking to make?
Yes. How much would you like to donate?
So what would you do with that extra money? Would you pay off bills?
Okay, so
vacation?
Yes, hello, ma'am. Yes, hello. Can I get your name?
My name's
Can I get your name?
Are you going to shut up and listen to me? My name's Jessie.
Jessie, and the last name?
I'm asking you a question. How much money are you looking to make?
It depends. It depends on in you. But the seeds is the restoration seeds is $45, ma'am.
So what would you do with that extra money? Would you pay off bills, go on vacation? What would you do?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you want to make money from the internet?
She's gone. That was a good answer. Yes, ma'am.
So there's like a string of recordings to deceive people into thinking they're actually talking to the prophet.
Well,
what was the thing about you have 10 seconds or else God's going to hate you forever?
Yeah, I guess they're trying to give you the feel that it's going to be forwarded to the prophet. Whatever you say. You're like, do it now.
Seems completely legitimate.
Yes. And you can hear dogs in the background and like babies. It's great.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, they're spelling prophet a different way than some might think.
Oh, okay. They got us.
They're spelling it PROBR 13497.
Oh, well, I'm glad I didn't.
IE.
message C20.
Message OS49 FUCK.
I'm glad you cleared that up about the profit, because I was just about to donate right there.
And obviously, like, procedure is that the very first question, they cut right to the chase. How much are you going to donate?
Yeah, it's very welcome.
Let's not waste any time getting to that.
Yeah, just get your wallet out right now. Just don't make you feel welcome. Don't make you feel like the prophet's blessing you or God's blessing you. Just
let's get down to brass tacks.
Yep.
We think you're a dumbass, or else you wouldn't be calling us. Now, how much money are you going to give us? That's why we'll never feel bad about calling them on Pran Funkels.
Live.
Well, I think we're about out of time. I wish we would have gotten more people to answer, but it's getting late.
Yeah, thank you for joining us for our Leap Year Spectacular. And the prophet, with all that was going on, has made the devil decide to do something here. So.
Well, he did something good then.
Yeah.
Thanks, Prophet. How much do we owe you?
$45.
Now, the cost of
50.
The cost of vanquishing the devil is definitely payable in U.S. money.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not sure what the conversion rate is for spiritual cash.
I think we owe quite a bit. I mean, that's a major thing, so.
It was nice talking with you.
Well, thanks for listening to Pran Funkels, our Leap Off Productions episode. You know, it's only every 4 years that we have one of these.
Yep. We'll see you in another 4 years.
We hope you enjoyed it. We hope it doesn't make you want to leap off of a production.
Creepy animation.
A creepy white animation. Looks like the guy on the men's bathroom sign started running and jumped off of a building.
It does.
Because he saw how filthy the urinal and the toilet were.
Yeah. There was no fikes in there, so.
Yeah.
Who could blame the guy?
Nothing to slap your son with.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for listening to Pran Funkels. We'll be back this weekend, I'm sure. And we'll try to get some people to answer. And we'll be sprinkling gravy on Mr. Tankelson's ladder.
Sounds good. So, till next time, happy trails to you. Good night.
See you back.